Welcome back everyone, I'm your manager X and this is Lobotomy Corporation. So, second verse, same as the first essentially in this situation. No new abnormalities. We already know about the book. And really all I need to do is get the goggles on Kyoko and just get as much stat increases as possible. So that's the plan. We ended the last video, the White Knight had swapped with the Pode, and then it swapped him back to the security team, swapping with Shylock today. So it's back over here, which is convenient because it just means that Yesod doesn't have to travel far. Alright, so I did look over some of the character stats just to kind of see where I want to put people, and we're just going to get going. Alright, switch to fast forward. Alright, and say Shikiaki. Ringo's good. Yesod is good. We could just put her up here. We need to have someone to work on Punishing Bird, but we'll deal with that in a second. We need to get Kyoko over here to work on the Dimension Fragment. Or sorry, the Dimensional Fraction Variant. Sakibonki needs Justice. In fact, a lot of people need Justice. But I'm going to send Sakibonki first because she's in the training team and they get increased experience. So she'll go over there. Wouldn't mind sending Mai, actually. I'll send Mai over to work on the Blue Star for now. She's part of the training team and she has resistance to white. We do need somebody to work on Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird, of course, we can do just about anything but repression. I'm going to send Luna Child. She's going to do attachment work, get that taken care of. Kodahime is actually doing reasonably well. Is there anyone that's still... Okay, you're at rank 4. You're doing okay. How are you guys doing up here? Not terrible. Noriko, you're going to work on Pode. Need one person to work on, yeah, we'll send Saki to work on the Void Dream. That should be everything. We need somebody to work on Spider-Bud. Anyone? Oh yeah, we can send Akashia. Or was she on? Kind of just seeing who will... Oh, there it is. Keiki. Keiki's the one that's low on Fortitude. Send her there. Alright, that should be everything. Okay, so... Insight work. Temperance work. We're just gonna keep White Knight locked down. It's just too risky to send anyone else because of the pale damage. Attachment. Deep. We're gonna work on repression. You're gonna work on repression. Then you can work on instinct. That should be everything. Alright. I'm not too concerned about timing things. It's not really required because I cycle through it so quickly. It doesn't really hinder me at all. Yeah, all it is just trying to get some stats. I'm like, Temperance all the other, besides Justice, the other ones can actually be reasonably purchased with law points. But it's just that, oh wow, just got the goggles. Alright, so we're good on goggles. Yeah, okay, we're done with that then. Anything in particular I want to work on? I don't think anyone really needs, technically, Scorched Girl you can actually do, technically do Justice with. It's not super reliable, but we can do it. So I'll send her over there to work on Justice. And I thought I told you to work. I think she finished, actually. Alright, cool. So we're, like, really good shape. If that's the case, I might just finish the day once we get enough. I think I'll go through the ordeals at the very least. Yeah, this puts us in a pretty good position. Our stats are reasonably good. Everyone has every possible slot filled, except for back, with a gift. The back gift, of course, is the wings, which 2% drop rate, so good luck on that. I don't know why that's down to 1. Anything else is being worked on. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Go fight some these things. Alright, so we'll send Shekiak there. Everyone else can work on this. Have fun there. Alright. Should get you guys working. Okay. You're done with those. Yay, done. Alright. Get you back to work. Good, those are good. Eyes back, good, do repression. You're back here. Instinct. Alright. An ordeal, alright. We will send you two here. You guys can hang out there. We're done with the day. I think they'll be safe here. Alright, no one should be in any of the main rooms. They are not. Okay. Keep pushing. Stay there. you here. No one died. That's all that really matters. Send you guys. Send you. Send you guys. And send all of you. Diosite, get working on that, please. There's not really any danger here. There's Punishing Bird, but that's not a huge danger. Yeah, with the healing and stuff, we're not really in any danger. Meat Lantern might be a danger. You guys just finished that, didn't you? So let's get the security team going as soon as we can. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of grinding. I don't have any gifts I really need to get, but I do kind of want to max out some stats, so I will be right back. Alright, no real changes. Some people's gifts swapped. That's about it. So, and see what we get. Okay, Noriko's Fortitude. She was working on Podeg. He's up to rank 5 now. Okina's Temperance is at 4, mainly because I messed up some character positioning and things like that. Keiki's at Fortitude 5, good times. Kamano, I actually swapped her in to work on Blue Star for a bit, so she is now Justice 5. Saki is at Temperance 5, has a little bit of Justice as well. Mai is completely maxed out on Justice, not surprised. Sakibanki is completely maxed out on Justice, not surprised. Kyoko is completely maxed out on Justice, good times. And Luna is at rank 5 Temperance. So, good stuff. We got the more characters we have Justice, maxed out Justice with, the faster they move and the faster they attack, which is all good stuff. So, we'll skip to the next day. I don't believe we're getting anything. Yeah, we're not going to get anything this round. Onward. I cry. Alright, expand the security team. Again, no new abnormalities, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and just put these two days together. Was waiting for the not responding to fade away. So things I've been considering, of course, is we need to get to a point. Our main goal is to get 3 LFs that we can fight in one day. The big issue is we can't do White Knight. White Knight is just not a viable thing to deal with. It's possible to beat it. I've seen videos of it being beaten. There's all sorts of ways you can kind of work with it. The biggest issue is you can't really send the Rapid Squad to deal with it because it gets healed by white damage, and the Rapid Squad does pretty much all types of damage. So they'll be working against each other. So the good news about White Knight is it makes the Paradise Lost armor stronger. If we didn't have White Knight here, we would have like 0.5s for everything, which is still very good. It's just not as strong as it, taking only 20% damage from everything. Also, the big issue about White Knight is it kills like 12 of your characters, which is never fun. The other issue with White Knight is since it's here, I have to have somebody working on it, else it will trigger on its own. I don't know the exact time limit for every kill-off drop, but it's definitely something we have to keep an eye on the entire time. We might be able to pull off Blue Star. Rabbit Squad could fight it. It's definitely heavily resistant to certain damages, but it's not the end of the world. I think what it does is it does the thing similar to what White Knight does, which is kind of send pulses throughout the entire facility, doing like white damage or something like that. So if that's the case, I should be able to still take it on. Obviously, getting the big issue is the way to get it to trigger would be to throw bodies at it to get sucked into it. I would need at least 2 people to sacrifice. It's either that or get it to get this thing to get shuffled into an area that has meltdowns still, which right now none of our places do. And that's all we have for Ellis right now. This one we can fight. I think we can fight Blue Star. We can get Censored back and fight that. Censored's not super hard as long as you're paying attention and fight it from a distance. It doesn't regenerate or anything like that. The only annoying part is every time you run into it, it will hit you with that massive amount of sanity damage and kind of just go from there. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. There's also one other thing I can do. There's a abnormality that you can't get through boxes. And it's not put in a containment unit. It's a little... I've already spoiled myself on it, and I know how to trigger it. Right now, we don't have the means to trigger it. We have one of the pieces to trigger it, but there's still the other 2, which I have yet to encounter. So we kind of got that going for us. Anyway, with all that said and done, we'll go ahead and get started. Saki, you now have Temperance 5. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to dive into this. Alright, so we don't need to worry about goggles, so we're good on that front. Luna Child, you are at 5, 5, 5, and 5. Okay. Kodahime. I want to have you do 1 work of Blue Star. Just 1. That should be enough to max her out. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and send... Is there anyone else that's really struggling with Temperance right now? Rakoto, I guess. Oh wow, White Knight's up here now. Diose, you need to go up here. Attachment work. Okay, got that going. 87, 78. Okay, we're sending Okina. We'll send Okina down here. Get her started on Punishing Bird. Okay. Set that to fast forward. I'm going to send Shion down here. Get her started on Instinct work. We got kind of that going for us. I'm going to send Orange up here. Start working on attachment. Kind of just checking. Alright, Luna Child, I'm going to go ahead and send you all the way over here. Actually, no, I'm going to send you there. Work on this. Okay, and then Rakoto, I'm going to send you... Actually, I think I'll send her to the Scorch Girl up here. No. I kind of want her to work on Blue Star. So you know what, Kodahime, you up there, you'll work on Scorch Girl. There we go. And I can send Rakoto to work on this. She can do it fast enough. So she should not be in any danger. I think that's everything. Oh, Pode. Chikieki. Go ahead and work on that. There we go. Alright, everyone's working on things that are reasonably safe. just like before, we'll go through the noon ordeal and then call it good. And then we should be on our way to getting a new we're gonna get 2 new abnormalities, I believe. Because we're gonna have that big section in the middle, bottom middle now. Alright, so Violet Dawn, not a big deal. Okay, keep working on this, please. Okay. Keep working on Pode. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. This should be pretty safe. Oh, that didn't take long for them. Okay. Safe there. Go ahead and get working on that, please. I was doing that pausing there just so I can make sure I try to get to that punishing bird before Kodo gets to the blue star. It's not a big deal, I'm just trying to keep the kill-off counter up. What's gonna really suck is if Meat Lantern ever gets on into an area that can get meltdowns, because there won't be very much I can do about it. Impression, please. Okay, rest of it's fine. Done with the work, that's good. Just finished that, perfect. So now I can do this, trigger a meltdown, reset the debuffs. G back. And we're gonna have a red ordeal this time, which is fine. Pretty much none of them are really a danger to us, except for the ones that can reduce kill-off counters, which technically this one can. We have a lot of trained people, and this time around, as far as like the central command team is concerned, I'll be actually filling it up with people that can be used. The reason I had it not filled before was because of the baby. That would cry and drive everyone crazy. But since I know what it is and I don't have to pull it, yeah, we'll have a lot more bodies to play around with. Granted, I don't exactly have the gear to pass around, but that's fine. Okay. Keiki, you're fine. Okina, Noriko, Zuzu, and Rumia. You 5 should be more than enough to kill it. No Okina, actually. I'll send you to work instead. More than enough. No wings yet. So far I've only gotten the blindfold, which is impressive in itself, because it's like 2% drop rate. Plus whatever bonus we get for the gift bonus. Oop. Stop right there. You need to kill that. Only once? Looks like it. Wrong work. There we go. Okay, that hasn't triggered yet. Oh wow. How'd you go crazy? We need to suppress this, soon. Alright, security team. Daiose Saki. Anyone that is not on some work right now, please take care of this. Can't send you because you're not gonna matter. And if you start attacking, just in case. You guys are good. You guys are good. Alright, once I take care of this panicking, we should be alright. I don't recall the... Okay, we're good. I'm guessing it's the... when the clown exploded? I don't know. I mean, it's possible that... I didn't recall the clown ever doing sanity damage. I thought it always did red damage. Whatever. We're alive, that's all that matters. Alright, well, I'll cut the video here. When we come back, we'll finish this day up and then finish up the video. So, be right back. Alright, I didn't really go for much longer, to be honest. Scorched Girl already hit 1 Kelov counter, so I was like, alright, good enough. Alright, we're complete. Let's see what we get. Yeah, 1 panic, that's fine. Kina is at Temperance 5, Orange is at Temperance 5, Rakuto is at Justice 5, not max though. Kodakime is almost max in Justice, Luna Child is on her way, Justice 4 now, and Shion's still at Justice 5. So skip to next day. Okay, moment of truth, what do we get? We get 2 choices. Well, we have to choose 2, rather. T0541 blood covered the floor as people were running away. T0168. What happens when people die? Alright. Fragment of Universe, Happy Teddy Bear, Grave of Cherry Blossoms. We have both. We've had them before. Alright, 00408. The girl begged in tears, "Mister, please cut off my feet." T0154. What's really pitiful is those like you dying in the hands of the likes of me. Forgotten things become more pitiful. Aw, she has a bow. Central Command Team, unlocked. I believe we're going to have 5 new recruits now. I believe that's how it works. Yep, 5 new recruits. For the sake of simplicity, we're just going to put Elisa in here. And then, go from there. Where'd you go this time? You're down there. Okay. Alright, and now our maximum ordeal is Dusk, which is a bit more dangerous. Specifically the orange one is pretty rough. It's essentially like a King of Greed, but even more annoying. Alright, let's click Start. Okay, I generally know how these sort of work. I mean, I know this one can escape and hits people with its head. And then this thing is like Sonic the Hedgehog, that's when it escapes. I don't know anything else beyond that, but that's what we have. A white cleaning robot with distinctive red eyes that looks like a pair of switches. It always keeps everything neat and tidy. Manufactured by X Inc. is written on its back. I didn't make that. Alright, and then this thing. Only 1 managerial tip. It's strange. An abnormality that screams profanities and insults due to the brain damage caused by excessive rage. There is always a wound on its forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straight jacket, but he is as free as anyone. No amount of chains and restraints are enough to stop him from committing violence. I see. Yeah, looks pretty straightforward though. So yeah, we'll have 5 new recruits. I'll go ahead and get those set up for next video, and after that, need to go through the a lot more grinding again, which will be nice. Alright, so I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Lobotomy Corporation. See you guys next time.